Well, finally, wow, the past 2 days have just been crazy, and yeah, my timing for everything has just been totally off. So, anyway, we'll get started. In case you don't know, hi, I'm Lynn from Lynn's Chalk Studio, and yes, you will see my two dogs behind me, Tilly and Elsie. Hi, Elsie. Yeah, Elsie has to shake and give you love. She's silly. Okay, go lie down. Tilly's laying on the floor being really quiet. So anyway, Magnolia Design Co. came out with kits. And one of the kits, I'll say my favorite kit, is the one that is my Cutest pumpkin. So that's what it looks like. And then it comes with a board and base. So this is the board. I'm going to surprise you. I already did something to the base. So anyway, and the colors that come with it are a lime green. And then, let's see, I'm going to stir that one up, make sure, ooh, nice consistency. Perfect yogurt consistency. Yogurt, pudding, and orange. Ooh, orange is the same way. Orange is getting low. I've used a lot of it lately, but we're good for today. So I've got my two colors, Orange Tiger and Lime Green, and these are the two colors that come in the kits. You have sample packs that they come in. So I've got my Cutest pumpkin, and then I've got, of course, my squeegees. But I also have one of my paintbrush squeezies. These come in a set of, I want to say 5. It might be 6. I had one drop on the floor, so I'm not exactly sure. But anyway, these are really nifty for getting into those really small nooks and crannies and tight areas. And with this particular stencil, I've done it without having the paintbrush stencils paintbrush squeegees, and it does work just fine. But I thought, well, I'm going to be kind of careful here. So I'm going to take my Cutest pumpkin. Notice that I wrote on the back which stencil it was, so I know which backer goes with it. And this one I've used a few times, so it's kind of losing its stickiness, and so I'm not going to fuzz it quite as much. Remember, we do fuzzing on our tacky cloth to get some of the sticky off so it doesn't stick really hard to your surface. And I'm trying to figure out, I think if I come back this way, we can get you in there. So what I'm going to do first, I think I am going to do lime green on Cutest. So I'm going to come across, ooh, I have a lot of that lime green on there, and I don't need quite that much. So I'm going to come across and get that on Cutest. And then I'm also going to do it on Inda. I can already see I got a little bit of that on my board, but I'll wipe that off as soon as I get the stencil off. Okay, so I'm going to set that aside for a second. I have my paper towels because I'm a messy crafter. I don't know about you, but I am messy, which is okay. Oh no. I think we're going to have a little wrestling match behind us because Elsie is very puppyish and she loves to wrestle. And she keeps looking at me like I'm going to play with her, but you know, I'm kind of busy right now. So I'm just coming down along where it says pumpkin with my tiger orange, and this is a great orange. It's really perfect for pumpkins. And then I'm going to do the same on my pumpkin. And you know what, Lynn, you're doing this without glasses. I wear them on top of my head more than on my face, which, yeah, probably shouldn't do that, but okay, this is what happens when you have dirty fingers. Okay, so I'm going to have some orange in my pumpkin for this. because I'm not being really careful, and I need to be more careful if I don't want to have that orange. But I had dirty fingers and I touched that a little bit. Okay, this is where it can get a little bit tricky because I'm really trying to stay away from that stem. But when I went out to the pumpkin farm and I was looking around, I thought, you know what? A lot of those pumpkins actually have some green in them. And so if I actually get it on some of the green on the stem, I'm going to be okay. All right, so I'm going to go back to my green here. And I'm actually going to turn this around. So I'm turning it upside down to me because I want to have a good look at what I'm doing. So I'm going to get enough of this on here. Okay, Alexa is notifying me of something, but I didn't order anything, so I'm going to leave that one to Kirk. At least I hope I didn't order anything. Let's see. So then I'm going to take my little paintbrush squeegee and get in here just a little bit closer on some of those tricky spots. And like I said, you don't have to have the paintbrush squeegee to do this kit, but boy, I'm going to tell you, I love having it. I'm also going to grab, I cut apart, let's see if we can find it all the way down at the bottom. I cut apart some of my squeegees. We have longer squeegees that come like this, and I cut them into smaller ones so I can get into some of those small spaces, and I'm just going to do that as I wipe off my extra chalk paste here. Ooh, I'm making a mess. Alrighty, so I've got it done. Messy, messy hands. I need to have a sink right next to me. Okay, and I'm just going to pull this up, and we should have our sign, and we do. And I told you, I did get a little bit over here, and I'm gonna wipe that off a little bit. Okay, when this dries, I'll come back to that with kind of a barely wet, very mildly damp, and just wipe that edge off. But anyway, this is what it looks like, and I think it's just adorable. This is actually really cute on shirts, and I've seen a number of people do them. I haven't done them because I don't have any little ones around, but next year I will, so I'll make sure I'll put this stencil away. So I'm just going to put this down. This is the base part, and what I did with the base is, okay, I'm going to be more careful. Okay, so what I did with the base is I just put a piece of ribbon around it, hot glued it, and then I have, you can barely see it, but I have a teeny tiny little spider there that I did just to kind of dress it up and make it cute. I actually had this for another stencil that I had done, and I thought, you know what, I think I like it better with the Cutest pumpkin. So isn't Cutest pumpkin in the patch adorable? So I like it. I think it's great. I think it's great that Magnolia came out with kits, and my dirty hands, I'm getting that even worse. So I'm going to cover up my paste here, get that closed. If you leave your paste open for too long, it will dry out. But again, remember, that's why we have our spritz bottle, and we can get that taken care of. So I've got that done. Again, here's what our Cutest pumpkin looks like. Super easy kit. Again, it comes with the board and base, the stencil, and then it comes with a sample pack of both the orange and the lime green. So if you want to check it out, you want to do something fun, really cute, there are a number of different kits out right now, and there's more coming. This just happens to be my favorite, and I thought I'd share it with you today. So they are available in my chalk shop, and you know that if you hit that shop button, it'll take you right to that page, and you can pick up a kit and do one of these yourself. Not too late for Halloween, and besides, it's absolutely adorable. So you guys have a great day. It's beautiful here in Minnesota. I'm going to go back outside, enjoy this fabulous weather, get these two kiddos behind me out for a really good run so they sleep well tonight and don't wake me up at 3 o'clock in the morning, because that's never fun. Anyway, you have a great day and happy chalking. See you later.